Hello and welcome everyone to yet another match day of the Kerala Premier League. It's a blockbuster Thursday as we've got two exciting games lined up. We've got Kovalam FC who will be locking horns with Real Malabar FC at the Bayanard Stadium in Manjeri. And on the other hand, simultaneously, we've got Parapur FC who are crossing swords with Kerala Police. Now, this game is going to the wire as Kovalam FC are presently in the 12th position in the points table. Real Malabar are presently in the 10th position in the points table. Both the teams have struggled in the tournament. They're languishing at the bottom half of the tournament, and this is a solid chance for them to shred off the cloak of mediocrity and do something special. We're live from the Pioneer Stadium in Manjeri as the elite Kerala Premier League unfolds on yet another day. We've got Kovalam FC established way back in 2008. They have a task up ahead in front of them. Presently in the 12th position in the points table, 3 wins, 7 losses. They're coming on the back of a 1-2 loss at the hands of Kerala United. And this is a golden opportunity for them to do something special in this match. On the other hand, Real Malabar, 10th position in the points table, 2 wins, 4 draws, coming on the back of a 2-2 draw against St. Joseph's College, Devagri, and it was Tafshir and Ashif who found their names on the goal scoring sheet. And the moment we were all waiting for, Kovalam FC are coming into the field alongside Real Malabar in this Kerala exciting match of the Kerala Premier League. Of course, we'll quickly take a look at the lineups as well before the customary handshakes take place. Real Malabar are playing in their all white strip. On the other hand, if you can take a look at Kovalam, they're playing in their blue strip, and it's going to be a game to watch out for. Quickly take a look at Kovalam FC's lineup. Of course, watch out for the likes of Anfas, Akshay, Vaishnav had scored in the previous game as well. Jidhu Robi is their captain. Between the sticks will be Femin Anthony. He'll be playing a key role between the sticks. Of course, Atul Krishna is another exciting player to watch out for. Head coach, of course, Ebin Rose. He'll be another player to watch out for. Of course, from the sidelines, Eben Rose would be playing a crucial role. Of course, this is the men in white, as you can see. The away team, of course, Real Malabar FC. They are coming on the back of a 1-3 loss at the hands of Parapur FC, and then they had a 2-2 draw versus St. Joseph's College. Tafsir and Ashif, they'll be key players to watch out for. They had scored the goals in that particular match, and their head coach Rajiv Raj as well. So, all in all, it's all set for yet another game of the Kerala Premier League. A game which promises to go right down to the wire, a game that is kissed with destiny and delivered with instinct. And it's Kovalam FC and Real Malabar FC's captains who are here right now, as you can see. And the toss has been won by Kovalam, and of course, Real Malabar will be taking this side. Rajiv Kumar is the official for today. Shihabuddin, Shebin, and Ajnas will be the other match officials for today. Of course, Real Malabar in their white strip, Kovalam in their blue strip. Of course, Kovalam's captain Jidhu Robi, the defender, on the other hand, Real Malabar's captain as well, will be playing a key role. Abu Bakr Dilshad. The two captains are here, and let us see how things pan out in this match. Moments away from the kickoff, moments away from playing a key game in this match today. The players are ready and the referees are ready as well. We are all set for yet another blockbuster day of action here at the Kerala Premier League. Now, the Kerala Premier League is one of the most prestigious tournaments. If it's fifth in the Indian pyramid, of course. It was founded way back in 2013. It's organized by the apex body of football in Kerala, Kerala Football Association, state level league with men's and women's divisions as well. Of course, it was launched way back in 2013, essentially to act as a bridge between local football and the football at the national stage. Now, Kerala has always been a state which is absolutely crazy about football, be it Malappuram, be it Thrissur, be it Kozhikode, you name it, and they have a solid footballing history and culture as well. And the KPL just provided a launching pad, provided a platform for all the youngsters to showcase their talent and also give a chance for the scouts to tap into the raw talent which is present. We're waiting for the referee's whistle, and underway we are at the Manjeri Stadium. It is a Kovalam FC who will be kicking from the left to the right in their blue strip. And of course, it'll be Real Malabar FC who will be kicking from the right to the left of your screens in their all white strip. We're all excited. We're all set for this exciting game, for this game that promises to be an absolute crackerjack of a game. Remember that Kovalam FC are presently in the 12th position in the points table. They've got 3 wins, they've got 7 losses under their belt, and they need somehow stop those losses. They need wins. They're coming on the back of a 1-2 loss against Kerala United. It was Vaishaf who had scored the goal. Now he will be another key player to watch out for in this match. Real Malabar, on the other hand, 10th in the points table, 2 wins, 4 draws. They're coming on the back of a 2-2 draw against St. Joseph's College Devagri. Now from the left flank, here they come, Kovalam, trying to make an insertion, but it's been intercepted, and that's been intercepted well. Cleared away from the mouth of danger of Real Malabar. Here's Real Malabar with the build up right now. They're coming in. They've got to utilize the flanks extremely well here, Real Malabar. The long balls down the wings, that is going to be a key thing to watch out for. They were playing with the high defensive line here. The blue shirts. And now, gentle couple of touches, short, intricate passes, gently pushed forward. Now they're trying to build things up here. Here they come, Kovalam. They need to build things up now from behind. Here they come, another push forward. Mohammad Shafiq. Still early times in the game, just takes a while to get the bearings right. Of course, FC Kerala and SBI Kerala are some of the most dominant teams in the entire Kerala Premier League. Now, in 2018-19, Gokulam Kerala's reserve side started taking part in the competition in this elite Kerala Premier League. And in the 2020s, post the lockdown, there has been more intensive coverage. There has been broadcasting as well, and increased fan engagement of the Kerala Premier League that has helped in the marketing of the entire league as well. Now, we can possibly say this is a mini I League at the state level. There's a women's KPL as well, and the women's league started a little later, but it has been gaining a lot of culture as well. Now, Jijo Joseph, Vaishak, Bibin, Ajayan, they have been some of the key players. Now, they're coming in here. Kovalam with that attacking intent. Way back in 2021-2022, when Kerala had won the Santosh Trophy, done well the Kerala Premier League was selected at the state. That is what happens now from the left flank. Comes the delivery, but a poor delivery. That's a giveaway on that occasion. They lose out possession at the moment. We're live from the Fine Arts Stadium in Manjeri, of course. There you can see the white shirts now. And that's intercepted. Excellent interception here. Now from the left flank, it's a tight angle. In comes the cross and cleared away. Excellent bit of clearance on that occasion from Real Malabar, but the threat is still not over. Wild heave yesterday, if you remember, between the game of Inter Kerala and FC Kerala, Inter Kerala's goalkeeper was flashed a red card when he swung his entire foot and that hit the face of one of the FC Kerala players. He was sent off, and they played with 10 men here. And on the other ground, it's Parapur FC and Kerala FC who are locking horns with each other. They are engaged in a game of steel, locked in a war of nerves. Here's Kovalam, a couple of step overs down the left flank, gentle pass. Akshay. Here's Manoj. And that's a foul right there by Abu Bakr, the captain. And that's a very, very dangerous area to concede a set piece. They've got to be very, very careful here. Akshay. And then the ball was given to Manoj. Manoj was looking for an insertion, and then he was just brought down by Abu Bakr there. Abu Bakr Dilshad, the captain. It's a very, very key player in the defensive midfield. Now a set piece, the first set piece of the game. Let's see what Kovalam can do. There's Jitu Robi, their captain as well. Is it going to be Jitu Robi? Jitu Robi with that direct shot just gets a faint bit of touch from the wall. And it's back to the goalkeeper of Kovalam, Femina Antony. Femina Antony is another key player to watch out for. Beg pardon, this of course is Obin Das, the goalkeeper. Now, here they come again. One of the main reasons why Kerala has been such a dominant force when it comes to football is also the Super League Kerala that took place last year. It was an absolute crackerjack of a competition. Calicut FC had won the tournament. For Sakuchi came runners up. I had the good fortune of being in the commentary box as well. And a lot of young players had come up. That's an excellent long ball. The flag stays down. And that lobbed attempt sails over the crossbar. So the first real attempt, but that's not on target. There was an excellent long ball and the flag stayed down. The attempt by Vishnav sails over the crossbar. Vishnav had scored in the previous game, remember, when Kovalam had played against Kerala United, albeit in a losing cause. Now he looks like a man on a mission. Here's Kovalam now, the blue shirts coming in from the left flank. There's a tad bit of space. Looking for a couple of options now. Delivers in that cross, but that's a simple regulation catch for Abindas. Now, Real Malabar from the left flank. They're looking solid. Gets past the first line of defense. A couple of 1-2s, but it's back to safe waters. That is excellent defending by Kovalam. Kovalam have not had a draw. They've either won or they've lost. They've had 3 wins and they've had 7 losses. And that's a big chance for them to stage a turnaround of their entire campaign. The campaigns has witnessed a few lopsided performances, but can they stage a script of resurgence? But it will not happen with these misdirected passes here. Real Malabar, they're in a slightly better position as compared to Kovalam, but in this game, in the first 7 odd minutes, that's an excellent through ball. The flag stays down from the right flank. Angle is a little acute, but he needs to put in that square ball. In comes the ball, and that is the first goal. Excellent bit of work there. This was building, and it's none other than Mohammad Shafiq who scores the first goal. What a beautiful ball that was. An excellent long ball that came in from Akshay. That simply just bifurcated the entire defensive troops. And then Shahir with that excellent ball, completely unmarked inside the D. And Mohammad Shafiq, you cannot keep someone like Mohammad Shafiq unmarked inside the box. He will pull the trigger and he will send shivers down the spines of the opposition. Within the first 10 minutes of the game, it's Kovalam FC who are 1-0 up and ahead. They've hit the ground running. It was building up. They were trying to build things up. And now problems are surmounting for Real Malabar. Kovalam have the edge. They caught their noses ahead in this game. Can they continue to do so? That's important. They need to continue to apply pressure on Real Malabar because they know that a 1 goal advantage will not be enough. They would need a couple of more goals just to be on the safer side, just to have a couple of insurance goals. That's a cross flank pass towards the right flank. Now the long ball that gets a little bit of a deflection. It's back with Kovalam. Now Kovalam here. What can they do here? Trying to spread out the defensive forces down the left flank. That's poor defending. But eventually, this little mini battle has been won by Real Malabar's Adharv. Now, Amal gently gives the ball to Mahesh. Here's Mahesh down the left flank. He's looking for a couple of options, a couple of 1-2s. But the second pass couldn't really get executed well. And here's Kovalam again coming back in action. Atul Krishna gives it towards the captain Jiddu Robi. Now towards the left back. Now spraying that long ball. They've got to be very accurate with those long balls here. Just a while back, we saw an excellent long ball from Akshay. And that combination from Shahir, it was a very tough angle. But he executed that square ball, a grounder of a square ball. Here's Mahesh. And here's Sukhil. Let's see what Sukhil can do here now. It's gonna be another indirect free kick at the moment here in favor of Kovalam. Now Kovalam FC, of course. Now the indirect free kick. In comes the shot that just goes past everyone. It was Kovalam FC football. A team is, of course, founded by former Santosh Trophy player Ebin Rose and ex-Army footballer PG Matthew. And the club has been nurturing a lot of youngsters. Now from the left flank, there's another chance, and that is the second goal, is it? Or the flag goes up? Yes, the flag is gone up and offside flashed against. But this is unprecedented footballing action. There's a lot of pressure that is being applied. The flag immediately went up. Offside flashed against Kovalam FC. And of course, Kovalam FC, if you remember, way back in 2018, they entered the Kerala Premier League and have been active participants since then. Notable for being the first in Kerala to have their own football specific stadium. They've also got a residential academy providing comprehensive training facilities for budding footballers as well. So Kovalam FC has been doing a lot for the development of football in Kerala. And at this game, they're enjoying a lion's share of possession. But this has been intercepted. No, not quite yet. Still in control. They're looking to pull that trigger. That has been intercepted by the white shirts again. Here's Real Malabar. Can they make a rare foray into their attacking third in this game? But it'll not happen with these misdirected passes. Here's Kovalam now once again exercising control in the midfield. Midfield is where the magic happens. That is where they need to be very careful. That is where they need to pull the trigger. Once again, that long ball. Now they're moving forward here. Gentle couple of passes now from the right flank, and just a bit too much to expect on that occasion for Akshay. Amal Manas. And now Abindas is going to push the ball away from the defensive third. Straight towards Kovalam. Kovalam with a couple of touches. Now they're moving forward. Another beautiful ball. The flag stays down. There's the chance for the second, but good keeping from Abindas now. But the threat is still not waved off. It's been intercepted again by the white shirts now. Kovalam looking to create a tad bit of space, and that has been intercepted by the white shirts again. Here's Real Malabar. Kovalam, we're approaching the first quarter of the game. An exciting game that is going on between Kovalam FC and Real Malabar. Here's Real Malabar, the white shirts now. We aren't just watching a game today, witnessing a chapter of Kerala football history unfold. What can they do here, the blue shirts now? The rare foray into the attacking third of the white shirts. Real Malabar. Can they do something here special now? In comes the shot, but no direction. Misdirected shot again. It's tempting from that distance, but of course, not the time to give in to the temptations. Once again, their captain Abu Bakr Dilshad He's wearing the captain's armband today. Here they come again. Coming on the back of a 2-2 draw against St. Joseph's College Devagiri, Abu Bakar's side. Was, of course, the player of the match a week or so back at the EMS Corporation Stadium in Kozhikode. Was Abu Bakar who was player of the match. Tafsir and Ashif had, of course, scored the goals in that match for Real Malabar. Now from the right, here they come. Looking for a couple of options at the edge of the penalty box. Now can they pull the trigger? Oh, that was not destined to go into the goal. That's good defending as well. Excellent defending now. Was a very tight angle. And that was a tackle that was dipped in passion and precision. But the first corner of the game, another set piece, and let's see if they can whip in that perfect ball right now from the corner flag. In comes the shot towards the near post, headed away. Headed away by Manoj. Here they come, Farsad. Now exercising control there, Mohammad Mubin is a key player to watch out for. Abu Bakr now gives it towards Afnas. Afnas to Amal. Here's Amal. Let's see what Amal can do now. Spreads it out, gives it towards the left to Mahesh. Here's Mahesh. Mahesh is trying to create space, but he's been cramped up by the two defenders, led by the goal scorer Mohammad Shafiq. That's the sign of a player. It's going to be another corner. That's the sign of a true player. He just scored the goal back, but when his team needs, he's tracking back. He's trying to provide solidity at the defensive department as well. Now, corner kick. Adharv. Let's see what Adharv can do now. Adharv. Is it going to be a short corner? Doesn't seem like it's a short corner. It's going to whip in that ball. Here's Adharv towards the near post. But it just comes towards the blue shirts and they clear it away from their defensive third. And here's Kovalam FC again. Now they're marching forward. They've got plenty of space down the right flank. And can this be the first goal? This can be the first goal. It's a tight angle. Pulls the trigger. Abindas just manages to come back at the right time. Boy, oh boy, we're all witnessing here at Manjeri. There you can see another opportunity for Kovalam to go 2-0 up. It was Vishnav and almost could have been the first goal. Abindas just lost balance a little bit out there. I think it's gone down. It's going to receive a little bit of medical intervention, is it? Kovalam. Afnas. Akhil is the physio of Kovalam Football Club. 20 minutes up on the clock. And it's 1-0 up and ahead for Kovalam. And yes, there Kovalam's physio Akhil is here. Is just putting a little ice pack at the moment that we can see to Anfas. And here's Manoj. Dummy run, in comes the shot, but narrowly sails over the crossbar. So they're applying a lot of pressure. They're relentless in pursuit of that goal here. Kovalam, their second goal. This time, of course, the shot came from Akshay. Manoj with that dummy run. Akshay with that shot, but just lacked that little dip towards the end of that shot there. And Abindas. And again, Abindas cleared it away from their mouth of danger. Cannot keep a clean sheet, Abin, but would be hoping that he stops all the incoming thunderbolts that come down from Kovalam FC. Chips the ball in. Straight towards him. Now looking for a tad bit of space, but that has been intercepted by the white shirts. Yeah, the blue shirts with that shot. Not on target. So plenty of pressure at the moment. Breathing down the neck of the defenders of Real Malabar. There you can see created a tad bit of space. Tried to pull that shot, but couldn't really keep it. But nevertheless, it's another corner for Kovalam Football Club. Let's see what Kovalam can do now. Here's Akshay. Can he deliver in that perfect ball? Here's Akshay with that ball now. Header set up! Once again, not on target. This is box office action that we can see at Manjeri today. Once again with that timely jump, but just goes above the crossbar, and Abindas can heave a sigh of relief. Here are the blue shirts now from the left flank here. Gives it behind. Yes, to Adarsh. See what Adarsh can do. Gently pushes the ball forward, and I think he's just lost control on that. Pushes it behind. Once again, that ball goes outside. So it's neck to neck action that is going on at the moment. Here they come again, Kovalam. From the left, here they come. The build-up is coming at the moment now from Kovalam. We can sense that another goal is impending, just knocking at the door. There's a gentle push. In comes the shot from a distance. And boy, oh boy, what a shot that is. That is an absolute fiery thunderbolt from a distance. Boom. That's how you make a statement. Light the flare, sound the drums. Kovalam's got their second goal. And that's an absolute peach of a goal. Look at that first touch. Goalkeeper Abindas not in position, and Vaishnav makes Kovalam go 2-0 up and ahead. And problems are mounting for Real Malabar. Kovalam FC showing big match temperament. And they strike like a thunder on a calm coastline. 1-0 and the waves are rising. 2 shots, 2 goals, but that's one love. Kovalam are leading 2-0 up and ahead at the 25th minute of this match. This has to be one of the favorite goals of Vaishnav from a distance. Goalkeeper not in position. He saw that, had the perfect dip, pulled the trigger, and seems like the floodgates have opened. Yeah, the build-up is coming in from the right flank now. Gentle couple of passes, a couple of one-twos, and misdirected pass, and it goes up. 2-0 up and ahead, and this literally means that Kovalam mean business. They came with intent. Kovalam, right throughout the game, they were showing a lot of intent, and now they're running this show. The leads by 2. This ain't just a lead; it's a warning shot as well to the other teams. Means that they mean business. Or can they get one goal back here, Real Malabar? They've got a couple of options here. That is excellent defending. Guarding the fortress extremely well here, Kovalam. Now the home side today at Pinard. Now from the right flank. Here they come from the right flank now. With the build up here, Real Malabar. Marching forward. Looking for a tad bit of space now from the right flank. That's been intercepted by the blue shirts. But now they're marching forward here from the left flank. Here they come. A gentle couple of touches. Here they come, the blue shirts from the left flank. Launches that ball, but that's been headed away by Real Malabar. So it's end-to-end action that is happening at Pioneer. And the ball's gone outside. Quite an exciting game that is happening. It's number 69. Gentle couple of touches. Now a couple of touches. And that's the drinks break, mandatory for each half. It's a chance for them to revitalize the energy levels. 2-0 up and ahead at the moment here, Kovalam. They're ruling the roost. But Real Malabar, you can see their body language. It's still not down and out. They know that there's plenty of time remaining in this game. There's a lot of time for them to stage a comeback in this game. We've approached the half-hour mark of this game now. 15 odd minutes remaining in this half, and then they've got another half. So there's plenty of time remaining for them to do something. What a beautiful shot. Scoreline Sports has been doing the production and they've been doing a fantastic job. It was a beautiful shot of that football you saw. And all the players are painting tales of determination on this turf. Approach the half hour mark of this game now. Can they chip in that perfect ball? I think a player will just get stretchered off right now. This is not a good sign. Unfuss. Is it the heat? It's sweltering hot here. I can feel it at the commentary box as well. It's extremely hot. It's very important to stay hydrated. In comes that throw in. In comes the shot from a distance once again. The captain Abubakar Dilshad was the man of the match a few days back in the game versus St. Joseph's College Devagli. Gentle push. Now the build up is coming from Real Malabar. This game has been one sided so far. The scoreline says it all. It's 2-0 at the moment. .32 minutes up on the clock at the moment now. Cleared away from their defensive third once again and straight to the keeper of Kovalam, Femin, Anthony. Clears it away from the mouth of danger. It's with the blue shirts. Gentle couple of passes. Now they're moving from the left flank. There's a tad bit of space. Can they get their third goal? In comes the delivery, but this time delivery needed to be a little more acute and then could have possibly been the third goal as well. So now from the left flank. Cleared it away again. Now they're moving forward. The blue shirts chips the ball in. But it's straight towards Kovalam again. Poor defending, a turn, and back to Abindas. This time, doesn't have to break a sweat here, Abindas. There's plenty of time remaining in the game for Real Malabar to stage a comeback. But how are they going to stage a comeback here, Real Malabar? They're 2-0 down right now. They need to spice up their aggressive intent. Staring down at the barrel at the moment here, 2-0 backs against the wall. But the big question is, how are Real Malabar going to come back? Because right now, Kovalam's got them in a chokehold. Malabar need to bring the fire, the flair, and the determination to score their first goal. No more slow build up. They need to spice things up a little bit, press their foot on the accelerator, and that is how they will be able to come back into the game. And this man on your screen, Abu Bakr, he needs to play a crucial role in this match. He needs to make sure that he executes those long balls well, because they've not been able to execute that long ball strategy well here, Real Malabar, so far. They're not being able to spray those accurate long balls. Real Malabar need to wake up and turn on the heat. No more waiting, no more watching. It's time to fight fire with fire. Just about 10 odd minutes remaining of regulation time in the first half. How are they going to stage a comeback? Here are the blue shirts now. They're coming forward. If you're a Real Malabar player, every single second is a chance for you to flip the switch. Now from the left line, excellent long ball. But this time, it's good defending by Almas. This is, of course, the phase where the legs tire, but legends rise. And as expected, we're going to see a quick substitution Abdullah comes in and Mohammad Safneed goes off. So big chance for Abdullah here. Can he get into the groove and do something special in this match? Abdullah. But at the moment, it is one-sided traffic, one-way traffic. Gentle couple of one-twos down the right flank. Here they come. The blue shirts looking for a tad bit of space to break those lines here, Real Malabar. But possession is being completely enjoyed by the blue shirts. The blue shirts are completely enjoying this game. They're right in the driver's seat of the match at the moment here, Kovalam. Real Malabar need to stage a proper comeback. That is how they will be getting into the game. 36 minutes up on the clock, less than 10 minutes remaining of regulation time now. Now a couple of step overs at the edge of the penalty box. That's been intercepted by the white shirts right here. Now a couple of touches now from the left flank delivers in that ball. But look at that watertight defending. The defenders have been right on the money here for Kovalam FC. They know that they've got a point to prove. They know that they really need to pull up their socks. They are, of course, presently in the 12th position in the points table with 3 wins and 7 losses. And this time Abindas does well. An offside was flashed, so that couldn't really have been a goal. From the left flank, just a couple of touches, in comes the delivery. From the left flank, here they come now. They're moving forward. Still have the ball here with them. Kovalam trying to weave magic. Once again, you'll see the replay. That is excellent bit of control from Muhammad Shafiq. Now, diagonal ball towards the left flank. Can this be received well? Yes, it is. Good control now from the left flank. They're looking for a couple of options at the edge of the penalty box, and that's been intercepted by the white shirts. Once again, Real Malabar, but they're just not being able to clear it with perfection and precision. Gentle push forward. It's still with the white shirts. And it's back with the blue shirts again. From the left. Here they come. Gentle couple of touches. Here's Kovalam. Now the build-up is coming in. Adarsh gives it behind towards Jidu Robi. Here's, I beg your pardon, to Atul Krishna. Atul gives the ball behind to Jitu Robi. Now it's with Vipin. Let's see what Vipin can do now. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time remaining in this match, and it's end-to-end action happening. Some heart-throbbing action, chips the ball in towards the right flank. Here's Mohammad Shafiq. Shafiq has scored a couple of goals. Now in comes the shot. Shahir possibly should have targeted the second post. Shafiq had all the time in the world and then gave it towards Shahir, and Shahir just chose the wrong post at this moment. And Abin Das has done well here now. Just a few more minutes remaining, and this half time will do a lot of good to Real Malabar. This is the chance for them to speak to their coaches, identify the chinks in their armory, and then come back all guns blazing. So this is a perfect chance for them to pull up their socks, because at the moment things are going haywire for them. Gentle couple of passes. Give the ball forward. Now from the left flank, here they come, the blue shirts. Kovalam. Gentle couple of passes. Now they're moving forward. That is excellent bit of work, but towards the final third this time, it's that formation. They're maintaining that formation here at the back line. Real Malabar, the defenders. And the other game at Kunnamkulam is being taking place between Parapur FC and Kerala Police. And just to give you all a little update, Kerala Police are 1-0 up at the moment. Kerala Police have been the runners up on one occasion. 2014, 2015, they are the two-time Federation Cup winners as well. A contender of the Kerala Premier League 2024, 2025. Just a couple of minutes remaining in this half. What has been a solid show, a solid display of football prowess from Kovalam FC. Still got a couple of minutes of injury time as well. We won't have a lot of injury time today because we want a lot of stoppages. Now they're marching forward, the blue shirts, trying to do something special. Launches that ball forward here. The blue shirts looking for a couple of options now. Gently gives it towards the right. Here they come from the right flank, and they launch in that ball here. Launches that ball towards the second post. Head up. But I think that just goes above. Sails over the crossbar by the barest of margins here. Once again, that square ball towards the second post. The header set up. This time didn't quite get that dip when it comes to that header. But they're doing well here. Real Malabar, they're learning from their mistakes, not allowing the strikers to have a lot of space. Whenever the wingers are flashing in that ball, they're not putting all their focus on the wingers. They're focusing on the strikers as well who receive it. Let's see if they can get past this. Now from the left flank, in comes the shot. But Abindas does well on this occasion. And that shot from Shahir, there you can see left-footed shot of Shahir has been saved by Abindas. I think it might be a corner. Mohammad Shafi is going to take that corner here. Let's see what Shafi can do here for Kovalam. Can they get that third goal through this corner? A short corner. Gives it towards Manoj. Now they've got space. Now that gets past the first line of defense. And look at that goal. Once again, it is Mohammad Shafi who gets that third goal. He took the corner, a short one. The plan was set, and he poses for the picture. They are running riot here at the moment. This was a proper trap, and look at him gliding past the defenders just like a knife through butter, smooth as silk, and this silky skilled striker there, Muhammad Shafi, gets the third goal for his team. They're putting up quite a show here. First goal being scored by Shafiq, then Vaishnav, and now Shafi. Finally, 3-0 up and ahead in the game, and we've come into injury time. 3 minutes of added time, so that's 180 more seconds of added time that we're going to see in this match here in the first half. Kovalam with the build up. Gently pushes the ball. Header set up. And the white shirts, now they're moving forward. They've got it with them in their aggressive third at the moment, and the ball once again goes outside. Yeah, the white shirts now. Let's see what they can do. Trying to build things up. And that's intercepted once again. Brilliant interception by the blue shirts. Now it's Kovalam. Kovalam are marching forward. They've got a tad bit of space. That's an excellent ball. And here Shafiq, can he pull that fourth goal? This time Abin does well. It was a very, very tight angle. And almost the fourth goal was scored here. So it's all happening here at the Manjeri Stadium. One-way traffic. Kovalam are 3-0 up and ahead in this game now. Moments away from the halftime whistle. And this has just not been a first half, it's been a declaration of dominance from Kovalam, heading into the break with swagger, style, and a swaggering 3-0 lead. And if this was a boxing match, the referee might have just stopped it by now, because some have been absolutely ruthless and lethal in the first half. 3 goals, 1 half, full domination. Kovalam FC didn't just come to play, they've come here to slay. That was 45 minutes of pure footballing masterclass from Kovalam FC. We're going to be back in a jiffy, but stay tuned. This was, of course, that third goal from Shafi. Jersey number 17, that left-footed shot, and Nabin Das had absolutely no answer. Short corner. This was, of course, another goal that was scored from a distance. An excellent goal from Vaishnav. He had scored in the previous game as well against Kerala United, albeit in a losing cause. And this was, of course, the first goal with that beautiful through ball that came in from Akshay. And then that perfect square ball from Shahir. Shahir had all the time. And then Mohammad Shafiq completely unmarked. And the defenders were looking in 6s and 7s. So at the first half, it is Real Malabar FC who are behind the 8 ball. We're going to be back in a jiffy. Stay tuned. Do not go anywhere else. At halftime, at Manjeri, it is Kovalam FC 3, Real Malabar FC 0.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the thunder beat.
wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bump.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumblebee.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumblebee.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumblebee.
What's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumblebee.
So, welcome back to the second half of match number 69 of the ongoing Elite Kerala Premier League. Now, after that declaration of dominance from Kovalam FC, where they scored 3 goals, we are back for the second half in what promises to be an absolute crackerjack of a second half. Straight up, the two sides have a couple of substitutions, as I can see. For Real Malabar FC, of course, we've got Muhammad Nawaz, who is coming in, and Mohammad Mubin will go off. And for Kovalam FC, in comes Joy, and off goes Adarsh. So a couple of changes for Kovalam and Real Malabar, and let us see what happens in the second half. Welcoming everyone back to the broadcast. Now, what Real Malabar need to do is they need to stir the pot. They need to stir the pot, add some chili, throw in the chaos, and find a lifeline in the next few minutes. That is where legends are made. That is where we will be seeing. And with that pushback, we are underway once again for the second half. At the Manjeri Stadium here, it has been non-stop action. It has been non-stop action for the first 45 odd minutes. And now it's another big opportunity for them to do something special. Here they come from the left flank. What Real Malabar need to do, and I'm sure their coach must have told them in the second half, that they need to press their foot on the accelerated foot. They need to press their foot on the accelerator. Now that is what they really need to do well. Here Real Malabar need to find those spaces, need to find those openings, and that is how the goals will be scored. Another misdirected pass. It's still with the white shirts here, Real Malabar. A diagonal ball, and that goes outside. Once again, it goes outside the sidelines. Now with that quick throw in, let us see whether they can do something special in this match. Once again, cleared away from the mouth of danger. It's with Real Malabar again. Here they come, Real Malabar from the left flank. That goes outside again now. Got to be a little careful. Here's Kovalam once again. But this time the defenders do well of Real Malabar. They've intercepted the ball. Once again, Kovalam down the left flank. Here they come now, looking for a couple of options, a couple of step overs. This time at the right place at the right time. Here's Kovalam now once again. Here they come. Looks for a couple of options now from the right flank. Can they deliver in that perfect ball? Gently gives it behind. Now, there's no time for silence for Real Malabar. It's now or never for them. TikTok and the pressures are mounting right up. We've seen some decent defending right now from Almas. Both the times he stopped Kovalam from scoring their fourth goal. Now this could be the first opportunity. The flag stays down the right flank. It's a tight angle. In comes the delivery, but that's a giveaway. Did all the hard work, timed the run extremely well. Now pulled the trigger from the corner flag. Just flew past everyone there now. Once again, pushing the ball away from their defensive third here. Anthony, the goalkeeper of Kovalam, now from the left flank. They're wriggling for space. They're looking for a couple of options. Gives that pass, and it's back with the white shirts again. Here's Real Malabar from the left flank. Here they come. Just a couple of passes. There's that long ball once again, but that goes outside. So it's going to be possession once again in favor of Kovalam. Held in a battle of nerves, held in a war of nerves at the moment. Like I was mentioning a while back, those weren't just three goals, they were declaration of dominance. Not seen a single card being shown in the game. Just shows that they're playing a very good brand of football, not very aggressive, not something that can take you off the field like yesterday we had Inter Kerala's goalkeeper going off for that high boot red card he was flashed. Yes, from the right, here they come again. And it's back with the keeper, not quite yet. Goes outside. Now clears the ball. Possession once again in favor of Kovalam. I beg your pardon, in favor of Real Malabar. 50 minutes up on the clock at the moment now. Looking for a couple of options. Remember, Kovalam are right now in the 12th position, 3 wins, 7 losses. Win for them, they'll go to 4 wins. That'll mean that they have 12 points. They're on 9 points at the moment in the competition. Remember, they've not had a single draw, 7 losses. So, this was about time that they pull the trigger and do something special. Again, puts the ball forward. It's with Kovalam again. Let's see what Kovalam can do with that diagonal ball. Pass and at the edge of the penalty box. And it's with the keeper again. Back with the keeper. Let's see what Real Malabar can do. Launches that ball now down the right flank. Farsad, the edge of the penalty box. And that's excellent defending from Vipin. Clears the ball. It's going to be another quick throw in from the right. Gives it behind. Here's Afnas. Gives it towards the left flank. Amal. This time straight to the keeper. It's back with the keeper once again. Now they're marching forward. It's back with the keeper again now. Down the right flank, the blue shirts are coming in. Three 0 up and ahead at the moment here, Kovalam. And they're doing everything right so far. Build up is coming in right now, but these slow build ups will not do them any good for Real Malabar. They need to apply a lot of pressure, the sort of pressure which Kovalam were doing. It's been lackluster effort so far, sort of effort that needs a little bit of brushing as well. Things are looking a little bleak at the moment for Real Malabar FC, and they need to press their foot on the accelerator. Otherwise, the match will just slip away because time is ticking. There's another chance. Poor interception, and now the fourth goal and the third goal for Mohammad Shafiq. He completes a hat trick, and a moment to remember for the youngster. A hat trick in match number 69 of the Kerala Premier League. Poor giveaway once again. That is absolutely poor defending. These sort of lackluster efforts will not do them any good now. The mountain that they have just becomes even more steeper. Got to climb Mount Everest right now in order to stage a comeback in this game. Now they're 4 0 up and ahead in this match, exercising their dominant muscles. Kovalam FC are putting up quite a show. 4 0 up and ahead. They're flexing their dominant muscles. Pressure's rocking. Kovalam are cruising. And Malabar are bruising. They're flexing their dominant muscles like bodybuilders on a beach. Real Malabar just can't find the antidote to this Kovalam storm. 4 0 right now. It's not a match anymore. It's a Kovalam concert, and every pass is a drop. Every goal, a beat drop. This is absolutely football flex of the highest order. If it was a boxing game, the referee would have just stopped the game by now. Because they're giving in such lusty blows. Things are looking extremely bleak for the white shirts. Approaching the hour mark of this game, and The ship is cruising at a higher speed for Real Kovalam. It's almost 60 minutes, and Kovalam are in absolute cruise control. The engine's still running, the goals are still coming, and Malabar, they're still looking for answers. We're into the final third of the game, but this feels like Kovalam's private party, and Malabar is still stuck outside the gate. Real Malabar better start charging the energy levels, because what we can see is Kovalam's absolute domination, declaration of domination, and they're draining the whole stadium. This is what football is all about. Football is all about these nervy moments. They need something special. They need a little bit of a divine intervention here if they are to stage a comeback from here, Real Malabar, because the blue shirts are in absolute control. Here they come from the right flank now, looking for a tad bit of options, looking for a couple of options now. One-way traffic at the moment. An hour gone, and this ain't a scoreboard anymore. It's a score storm. Kovalam FC showing no mercy, showing no remorse at all, no breaks, no chill, doing everything possibly right. It's been intercepted again, and the defending has been absolutely shambolic. Even shambolic is an understatement at the moment. Now looking for space, and did take a crack at the goal, but that's going to be a corner here. Once again, there you can see Dil Malabar right now doing something special. Sukhil it was, and then Muhammad Nawaz was wriggling for a little bit of space. Nevertheless, like they say, the old-fashioned set pieces. It's going to be Adharv with that set piece. Can he whip in that perfect ball here, Adharv? Adharv's coming in towards the near post, but at this time, simple collect for Femin Anthony. He didn't have to break a sweat. Femin Anthony so far, but you never know. There's still plenty of time remaining. There's still half an hour remaining in this match. Anything's possible. Anything's possible in football. Football is such an unpredictable sport that anything's possible. Now the blue shirts coming in, trying to do something special. From the right flank, another tight angle and excellent defending. 10 out of 10 for that defending effort. And now the counter comes in from Kovalam. Adharv. Another indirect free kick, another set piece. Adharv it is. Here comes Adharv. Let's see what he can do. Flashes that ball in and headed away, but still another chance. And look at Anthony. Excellent work. And gets a little bit of an applause from the man of the hour, Mohammad Shafiq, who netted a hat trick today. That is good defending from the keeper. Does extremely well. But that is a corner, and let us see whether they can do something special through this corner. The second corner in the last 3 odd minutes. Whips in that ball towards the near post. Couldn't really parry that ball away. Still in the mouth of danger, and I think that is going to be a card straight up. A yellow card has been flashed. Kovalam FC players are not happy, and I think Atul Krishna, do not argue anymore. You're going to be sent off. Yellow card has been flashed. We'll just see, get a confirmation of what exactly Atul did. And yeah, that is a foul. That is straight up a foul. Atul Krishna. And a chance for them to score the first goal here. Real Malabar. They were looking for an opening. Is this the turn for them to change the script? Or will Femin Antony win this battle? Mahesh to take that penalty. Mahesh up against Femin Antony. And that is the goal, the first goal. Real Malabar are still trying to stage a comeback. They're down and out, but they've not lost hope. Will this open the floodgates for them? 4 goals already in this match, and the first for Real Malabar. So 4-1 at the moment for Kovalam. There's still a lot of hard work that they need to do, but the first step has been fulfilled. Now, Kovalam cannot afford to drop down their guard. They really need to seal the deal in this game because there's still plenty of time. There's 25 odd minutes remaining in the match. Football, every minute can create history. Every minute is very, very important. There's still about 25 minutes left in the game. Real Malabar have scored one, but can they score a few more? Because at the moment, 4-1 in front of Kovalam. Still a mountain that Real Malabar need to climb. Are we in for a juicy twist? They've planted the first seed. There's plenty of time for the entire plant to grow. They're showing signs of life, but they can this turn into a resurrection. And another yellow card has been flashed. So a couple of yellow cards. And Abu Bakr, the captain, Dilshad, just having a word with his teammates. They need to stage a comeback here. It's an aggressive sliding tackle, but a little harsh on the player because that was a perfectly timed sliding tackle, though. Another set piece. Is there a twist in the tail? A diagonal ball, but this time parried away by the goalkeeper, Anthony. From the right flank, the edge, can he get 4 goals? Kovalam FC will be a little disappointed that they conceded one goal, albeit through a penalty. They've still got breathing room. They've got a lot of cushions, which they did in the first half. Now it's all about composure, control, and then destroying the momentum and tempo of Real Malabar, because through that goal, Real Malabar have gotten a little bit of an opening. Real Malabar showing some fight, but it's still a mountain to climb, and the oxygen cylinder is running low. Malabar pushing now, but you can feel the urgency in every touch. They've woken up, but is it just a bit too late now? From the right flank, gets that little touch from the Kovalam FC player, Jidhu Robi. This earns them another set piece. And a substitution that we can see here for Kovalam. Sharon comes in. Big opportunity for Sharon to do something special in this match now. Things whipping might go off for Kovalam. And I beg your pardon, it's Atul Krishna who goes off. He already has a card. Doesn't want another one. Doesn't want to miss out on the next game. In comes the delivery, a poor delivery. And the last touch came from the Real Malabar player. And hence, it goes off. 70 minutes up on the clock at the moment now. There's still plenty of time that is remaining. But how are we going to witness the comeback here? It's 4-1 at the moment for Kovalam. Can they stage a comeback? Or is it a bit too late for them? Only time will tell. Build-up is coming in from the right flank. Gentle couple of short, intricate passes. The white shirts right now trying to split the defensive forces of Kovalam FC. Here are the blue shirts right now trying to do something special. It's a steep mountain that Real Malabar need to climb. They're running out of oxygen cylinders. There's that diagonal ball again. Kovalam did all the hard work. It was a declaration of dominance for them. At the end of the first half, they were 3-0 up. They're continuing the hard work in the Kerala Premier League. There's that quick sharp throw in now. But Real Malabar need to press their foot on the accelerator right now. Time's ticking away. Don't have a lot of time. Less than 20 minutes of regulation time remaining in this half. Presently in the 10th position. They're coming on the back of a 2-2 draw against St. Joseph's College. This was a chance for them to shred off the cloak of mediocrity, but this has been an even mediocre performance. Especially the defensive troops haven't been able to tick all the boxes. And that's the interception. Excellent interception now. Gently pushes the ball forward in the midfield. It's a constant tussle for possession. And it's back with Real Malabar now. Spraying that long ball down the right flank. Here they come again. Excellent bit of defending here. Still not out of the mouth of danger. And that's going to be a set piece. Another corner, another chance for them to get that comeback. Tried to exercise control, but the ball eventually went away. And look at that. There's a sense of desperation with Real Malabar. Now, can they whip in that perfect ball? In comes the delivery towards the second post, and that's a very poor delivery. Too much weight on the ball. The ball flies outside. But the threat is still not over. And the last touch came from the Real Malabar player. That's going to be a goal kick now. 71 minutes up on the clock right now. And Kovalam FC have a lot of space to breathe. They've got plenty of space to breathe. They cannot let their guard down. They have to somehow stick to their basics. The blue shirts. Here they come again from the right flank. It's a tight angle. But this time back with the keeper. Now the white shirts trying to do something special here. Let us see what they can do. 15 odd minutes remaining in this match now. 15 minutes in football is a lot of time. They still have a lot of time, but they really need to pull up their socks here, Real Malabar. Focus on a few set pieces. It's through set pieces that they can extract a little bit of an advantage, but the corners that they've received so far, they just haven't been able to exercise them with authority and precision. And it's a drinks break and a much needed breather for the two teams in the sweltering heat. Whenever you're playing football, it becomes very, very important. Comes that quick, sharp throw in now from the right flank. That has been intercepted by the blue shirts. This is the final quarter of this match, and this is where they need to do something special now. Real Malabar. From the right flank, and this time couldn't really exercise control. It's going to be a goal kick now. Anthony has been doing a fantastic job in the goalkeeping position, ticking all the boxes, doing everything right. Now, from the left, here are the white shirts coming again. Launches the ball forward from the left flank, exercises control. In comes the delivery, but this time collects it well, the goalkeeper there, Anthony. A superb delivery, and then a good collect. That was a delectable delivery that came in. Of course, he cannot maintain a clean sheet because of that foul that came in from the Kovalam FC defender, Krishna. He's been not sent off, but the coach of Kovalam wanted him to take a breather in this game because he's already had a yellow card. He's in the referee's books. He doesn't want to miss out on the next game. It's very, very crucial for them to not concede any other goal here, Real Malabar, because any other goal that they concede, it'll be tough for them to stage a comeback. It's even tougher for them to stage a comeback from here. But they still can believe. Belief can shake mountains. Belief can usher in a new shot of confidence. Possession in favor of Kovalam now. Kovalam haven't been that aggressive in the second half. They've just got one goal. But the first half completely belonged to them. The first half was a proper dominant show. Tempers are flaring. He's copped a little below there. Mohammad Nawaz. He's played well. He came off the bench at the second half. We'll once again see the replay. It was a diagonal ball. It was a through ball that was given towards Nawaz, and then he's pushed him. He's pushed him, and then that aggressive push, not befitting of the game here. That push that came from the captain Jidhu Robi. And that's good sportsmanship spirit. Towards the end, they just shook hands. There's the spirit of football right there. We're approaching into the final 10 minutes of the game. Jidhu Robi has been a towering figure in the defensive department, and that's a giveaway. Often happens when there are multiple things running on your head, a lot of things crossing your mind. From the left flank, the delivery comes in, and should be a simple collect. Yes, it is. Ball goes outside. It's with the blue shirts again now. Let's see what they can do here, Real Malabar. In comes the delivery again. Can they clear it away? It seems like a player has just copped a little blow. Another shot. This time not on target. A real Malabar player has just copped a little blow on that occasion. And a substitution. And a big substitution that we can see here at the moment. Beniston comes in. Can he leave an imprint in this match now? Time's ticking away. Time is most certainly ticking away. You've got 7 minutes of regulation time and 3 goals to match up. Tempers are flaring towards the final few minutes of this game. Tension is cooking right now. Time is most certainly ticking away. 83 minutes on the clock, and Real Malabar still need 3 goals. It's desperation mode now. No more holding back. 7 minutes of regulation left, plus whatever the referee decides to throw in for injury time. But they've got to weave magic. They've got to find a moment of brilliance. Not just a moment of brilliance, a moment of madness, and a card has been flashed. A card has been flashed to the support staff here of Real Malabar. Kovalam FC just trying to run that clock down now. Slow passes, smart fouls, eating up the seconds like it is gold dust. And now we're going to see another yellow card in the Kovalam bench. So a flurry of yellow cards have been flashed. This time to one of the substitute players. You can feel the tension in the air. Temples are flaring. 4-1, 7 to 6 minutes remaining now. And they need a miracle here. Can they write a plot twist, or have Kovalam FC already sealed the deal? Now from the left flank, here they come. The delivery comes in. This time a good collect by the keeper. That one goal came through a penalty. But otherwise, Kovalam's defensive has been top notch. The defensive troops have been absolutely stupendous. They have ticked all the boxes in the defensive department, and except that penalty, Kovalam did everything right in this match. It's been a defensive display you'd want to frame and show at coaching centers. Solid lines, clearances with conviction, zero panic under pressure. That is the sort of gameplay that they would love to emulate in all the matches. At the moment, Kovalam are in the 12th position, but this win will most certainly push them towards the 9th position now. They'll be at par with Parapur. They'll replace Inter Kerala. Real Malabar stay in the 10th position now. And this is a chance for them to score the 5th, but the flag goes up. Double header matches are always quite exciting. Just to give all our viewers a little bit of an overview as to what's happening. Kerala Police are leading 2-1 in the game versus Parapur. takes a crack at the goal from a distance now. That's the only way that they can possibly kill the time. Push the ball away from the defensive third. It seems like they've just copped a little blow there. The referee's just having a word with his assistant there. Here are the white shirts towards the right flank now. Cleared away. Cleared away with conviction. And these sort of clearances with conviction are what set you apart from the rest of the people. Seems like there will be a substitution, and a substitution in favor of the white shirts. Shiva Prasad comes in just to get a little bit of game time today. And another card has been flashed, this time to a Kovalam FC player, and it is Joy who gets a yellow card. And good to see, just like a phoenix rises from the ashes, Mohammad Nawaz is up as well. But a yellow card that has been flashed to Kovalam FC's Joy. Just about a few more seconds remaining in this half of regulation time. A set piece. Can they get the second goal here? Real Malabar. 5 minutes of added time. That is 300 more seconds. Shot comes in. It goes past everyone. 300 seconds of unprecedented action. What are we going to see here? It's only a miracle that will save them. From the left flank, here they come. And they delivered in that perfect ball. Back to the keeper. Femin Anthony. Chips the ball forward. Few more minutes remaining in this game. Just a few more minutes remaining in this match right now. Pushes the ball forward. Cleared away again. Now from the left flank, it's a tight angle. In comes the delivery. And misses another sitter of an opportunity there. Mahesh, it was big opportunity for them to do something. And he messes things up completely there. Now from the right, cleared away again. Cleared away with perfection. Back to the keeper again. A few more seconds before we wrap up this half. Gently pushes it. Now the white shirts are doing something special. Few more seconds remaining. Barring that solitary penalty, it was near perfection from Kovalam. Clinical up front. They were quite compact and resolute at the back line. And their defenders did extremely well. A complete team performance. Real Malabar pulled one back through a penalty, or it was far too little, far too late. Tonight belonged to Kovalam FC. 3 points, 4 goals, a tale of domination. And that is the full-time whistle. Kovalam FC sealed the deal with a statement victory, 4-1 victory, a night where they attacked with flair. They defended with grit, unwavering determination, and they absolutely stamped the authority from start to finish. This has been more than just a performance. This has been a dominating performance, a declaration of dominance. Full time in this fiery clash, and Kovalam FC walk away with a thunderous 4-1 win. But this afternoon belonged to Muhammad Shafiq of Kovalam FC. Scored a hat trick, maintained his composure in the final third, and pulled the trigger with conviction. Job done, points bagged. Statement made. Kovalam FC with a lethal 4-1 victory. This team's got ambition written all over it. Thank you so much. I had an absolute pleasure doing the commentary in this game. And full time at Manjeri, it's Kovalam FC 4, Real Malabar FC 1. Thank you. This is your commentator Shayanto Gupta signing off for today. Thank you so much for joining in from the Manjeri. We'll be back again tomorrow for another exciting day of the Kerala Premier League.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumping beat.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumping beat.
Hey, what's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.
It's a sweet swinging tree. I can feel the bumping beat.
Hey! What's wrong with you?
Each bite of Elite Choco Brownie will surely take you to a dreamy, delicious world. Elite Choco Brownie, a dreamy world of yum.
Don't you dare touch my brownie.
Okay.